A few weeks ago, I was talking with my friend about YouTube. Yes, starting a YouTube video with a story, how original, I know. And he said that he wanted to make a YouTube channel dedicated solely to fighting games. This conversation gave me the motivation to try fighting games since I somehow hadn't played any traditional fighting games. Unless you count me playing 5 minutes of Street Fighter 2 on the SNES or playing Smash Bros as really playing a traditional fighting game. So I played one fighting game since I only wanted to download one game until I decided if I actually liked these traditional fighting games. I chose Guilty Gear Strive and I'm going to explain how I felt playing it. So why did I choose Guilty Gear? Well, it seemed more interesting, and upon playing the game, I instantly realized why it looked more interesting too. Guilty Gear Strive's style is near perfect in my opinion. I don't know what part of the style I find extremely good, but I think it's the shadows and the 60 FPS anime models. Apart from that, the character design also looks stunning. No, not because of that, because of how unique and cool some characters' designs are. I mean, of course there's a coolness factor in Guilty Gear. My favorite character in terms of appearance is Happy Chaos. Just look at him. He's even in the thumbnail for this video. So, of course, I decided to play Happy Chaos first. Yes, I choose my characters based on appearance instead of some internet guy's tier list because I prioritize fun over competitiveness. So, I played the game and something surprising happened. I actually liked Guilty Gear. I always thought of fighting games as boring because I thought that if I didn't play the game extremely competitively, I wouldn't have fun, which was obviously wrong. Going back to what I thought about the game, like I said, I played Happy Chaos for a while, then I tried out the other characters. Jacko, Sol, Zato, and more. Even though almost none of them were at the top of the tier list, I still had a lot of fun. After playing all these characters, I had one question. What is that music in the background? So I went and listened to the entire Guilty Gear album, and I can now confidently say that these soundtracks are one of the best in the entire video gaming industry. I don't know how to explain it, but it fits into the game just like how Mick Gordon's music fits into Doom. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can describe this soundtrack. If any of you are watching this video and you haven't played Guilty Gear Strive or any Guilty Gear game for that matter, I highly suggest you go listen to the soundtrack right now. These are my favorites. Aside from these, I should probably explain what I thought of the gameplay. Like I said, I haven't played any other fighting game, so I can't compare this, but it was fluid. Like zero viscosity fluid. As a noob to fighting games, it felt extremely satisfying seeing my moves connect with each other. I know these are in every fighting game, but I also really like the overdrive moves and their smooth animations. I mean, the game's animation is extremely smooth anyways, so it shouldn't be that surprising, but still. Another thing I found really cool were the dust attacks. These attacks let you launch an enemy up into the sky and then combo them. I had a lot of difficulty performing moves that required me turning or flicking my joystick in a specific direction, and I didn't understand why. I was unable to perform these attacks until I realized something. My joystick was broken! Yep, look, if I flick it in one direction, it goes in the other direction for some reason, which totally destroys my moves or any chance at the combo, especially overdrives. The final thing I have to talk about in this video is my friend decided to buy Guilty Gear after seeing me play Faust. I don't know why, I guess he's really attractive. After playing with my friend, I have only one piece of newbie advice to give to you all. Do not play this game with another friend who has also never touched a traditional fighting game in their life, because it eventually devolves into primate tier spamming, with one player using nothing but Happy Chaos's gun and another spamming Faust's long slash. In conclusion, I really enjoyed Guilty Gear Strive and I want to try more fighting games. I am currently downloading Street Fighter 5 because I bought it a long time ago, and I am planning to buy Persona 4 Arena Ultimax in the next big sale because I really like the Persona series, but seriously, it doesn't need to be this expensive atlas. On top of that, playing Persona's fighting game would give me an excuse to use Persona music in my videos. Lastly, I also want to try Dragon Ball FighterZ, but if you have any other recommendations, I would very much like to hear them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my rambling, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Goodbye.